Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Jordan and this is
Sydney.
And a couple of days ago, we went to a place called Lentz Plastic Surgery in Ormond Beach, Florida, and we got a thing called a Hydrafacial.
So check out the video, watch us get them done. We'll show you behind the scenes of what it's like to get a Hydrafacial, the procedure overall, and some commonly asked questions. Also how you could fit that into your schedule and when that's recommended to get them done.
When we went to go get these Hydrafacials, I didn't really know what to expect, but I'm telling you, when you guys go and get it, if you guys decide on getting a Hydrafacial after watching this video, you guys are going to feel like you just got a brand new face. It's going to be clean, clear.
It's going to feel good, revive, refresh. If you do have skin problems, it is good for anything. I have eczema, I have dry skin, I have acne prone skin. They definitely know what to look for in your skin and how to make the most of your skin after this facial. We also will show you some of our after journey as well with the products they gave us to continue the upkeep from the facial.
Alright, so yeah, let's go. So we just made it to Lentz Plastic Surgery and we're about to go in, get our facials. I'm pretty excited. Are you excited?
Yes. I'm gonna get rid of my dry skin. Thank the Lord. I've been suffering with dry skin, guys. It's hot and cold weather. My eczema is no joke.
Yeah, and I have really oily skin, so I'm not really sure what they're gonna do. I mean, these bumps is pretty much from shaving and stuff, so we're gonna see how everything goes. You know, I'm pretty confident in them, and they really know what they're doing and they really know what they're talking about, so I'm so excited.
My name is Robyn Lafferty and I'm a medical esthetician here at Lentz Plastic Surgery, and today we're going to be doing a Hydrafacial treatment on Sydney and Jordan. And a Hydrafacial treatment is more of like a maintenance that we do for skincare. We recommend doing it every 6 to 8 weeks or even every quarter, whatever you can kind of fit into your schedule. It's just a really great deep exfoliation and cleansing of the pores. It helps brighten the skin, helps with skin texture. It's just a really great cleansing, and it comes with a chemical peel as well as just a physical exfoliation. Are you using any topical retinols right now?
The only thing I'm using is like Cetaphil because I have super dry skin, so I was like using that to like moisturize.
Okay, well actually I'm going to send you home with the kit today, because if you're having some issues with dry skin, when we get a little bit older we lose the ability to exfoliate some dead skin cells. So I'm going to send you home with a cleanser and an exfoliation scrub, and I want you to exfoliate every day. And I keep the cleanser and the exfoliating polish in the shower with me, and so every day when I wash my face I immediately take the exfoliating polish and I scrub, and that's going to help exfoliate all those dead skin cells off, and you're actually going to get some life back to your skin and all that dry stuff's going to go away. Perfect. Cool. So the Hydrafacial just focuses on the face, whereas sometimes facials they kind of can do the neck and the chest area, but this is very facial focused. So I start with the 2 cleanses while the steam is on, kind of just get all your makeup on, dirt, oil, impurities, and the steam will help open up the pores. Helps open up the pores so that when we turn on the machine, because the machine's going to administer a blend of lipids and peptides and antioxidants, so those pores are going to be nice and open and ready to kind of receive all that good stuff. And then it also will help if she needs any extractions, which is a fancy way of kind of, you know, clearing up some blackheads or some pustules or papules. It makes it a little bit easier to kind of get those out. So after we cleanse, much like what you're going to do at home, this is the exfoliation part. So it uses an abrasive tip and then it uses suction. So it's going to kind of scrape away any sort of dead skin or impurities that are on the surface, and then it's going to suck it away. And then at the same time, it's going to administer a little bit of a blood peptides back into the pores to kind of fill them back in with good stuff. But it doesn't hurt, right?
Mm-mm. It's just weird feeling.
It's kind of like oddly satisfying.
Yeah.
Hydrafacial is like one of those facials where if I have a patient who says, every time I get a facial I break out, I've always done a Hydrafacial on them and they've never had a problem with it.
Oh, that's good. That's like, because I have like sensitive skin, so I'm always like, get like nervous, you know, like maybe that's why I've never done one, is because like I'm like afraid I'll break out worse, or like, so that's like definitely good to know.
And so once that's done, we're going to do a chemical peel. I know when I say that it's a little scary, but this is what we call like a lunchtime peel. So it's actually not going to cause any sort of peeling or any sort of downtime. It's just going to cause a little bit of a tightness in the skin, a brightness, and a chemical exfoliation as opposed to a physical exfoliation that we just did. And I'm going to do about the mid-level one because we do have a little bit of congestion going on with a little bit of a breakout. So I want to try to help clear that up. Okay. Any burning or tingling?
Some tingling.
A little bit?
Yeah.
Okay, while that's kind of sitting on there for a couple minutes, I'm just going to look at your skin. I'm going to put little goggles over your eyes. I'm looking kind of for, I look really funny, huh? I'm looking for what kind of a skin type is she? So I'm thinking she's kind of like a combination where typical, she's got larger pores in the T-zone, so like on the forehead, down the nose, down the chin. So it makes like a T, so that's why they call it the T-zone. That's where we see some congestion on her nose, on her chin, on the forehead. And we do see some congestion along the cheeks, so I would say she's oily. And I do see some, do you mind if I do little extractions?
Oh yeah, that's fine.
I kind of really enjoy this part. Like, you know, Dr. Pimple Popper style.
Like the oddly satisfying.
Hmm?
Like it's like oddly satisfying in a sense?
Yes, yes. You get acne scars if you've had severe acne and you pick at them incessantly and you don't let them heal and they scab and then you pick at the scabs. That's how you can get acne scars if you never get them treated. And certain scars you can definitely treat with like laser resurfacing, but then there's certain scars like ice pick scarring. A good actor is like Ray Liotta. Have you ever, you know who that is?
Never heard.
He has ice pick scarring. Like you could just see the scars, like they're very, very deep. And there's not really much you could do for that. So she's turning a little red, which is, for her skin type, was very normal and expected with all this like exfoliation. So you can expect redness, especially from the Hydrafacial, immediately afterwards. So that's gonna settle down within a couple, like an hour or so.
Make me get.
So this uses like more high-powered suction, and then you start to see.
That's what I need.
Yeah, it's gonna start to like pull the.
I feel like it looks so gross, like watching it. Like to know what's really in your face.
Oh, we're gonna show you the canister at the end.
Ew.
Of behind the machine that collects the.
It's like be so nasty.
So you can see like it start to collect in the tip here of all the dead. It's called keratinized cells, which is just dead protein. That's what blackheads are made out of.
Yeah. Like a buildup of that.
Yeah. So instead of doing like painful extractions on the nose, so squeezing, I can just do this. Does this hurt?
No, just I like the cat tongue feeling again.
Yeah. And then it'll help remove blackheads off the nose, which is a sensitive area.
Yeah.
With
I have it on my nose, I feel like.
with not the pain, but the pain.
I feel like when I look at this, I'm like, oh my gosh, this girl should have got this done forever, girl.
It's so satisfying though. So we're done with that part, and then the next part I kind of call the antioxidant bath. It's gonna feel like little kisses all over your face, and it's gonna feel really wet. And it's just a blend of antioxidants that I'm gonna let just kind of absorb into your skin.
Okay. Ooh, that's weird.
And then for Sydney, because she's having a little bit of congestion on her cheeks, I'm going to do something called blue light therapy. So the blue light is an LED light, and it helps kill acne-causing bacteria. So we're going to go ahead and address that. I'm going to put those lovely goggles back on for you. A lot of men like this treatment, which is why I think it'll be perfect for you, Jordan. Some facials can be a little like foofy. Come with like the mask and like a full body massage, which is nice. But sometimes guys just want more of like a get down to business, clean my face and let's get out of here.
Yeah, that's exactly how I am.
Yeah, this is more like let's get down to brass tacks. You know, we have a really great line of products here. We use ZO, which is all medical grade, and you can't find it at Ulta or even on Amazon or, you know, anywhere. You have to kind of come to a doctor's office to get it. And while it's a little bit more expensive, it's still not the most expensive line out there, but the results are just really incredible. And I just think it's better to spend the money on a medical grade product than something that you can get over the counter that don't work or don't really give you results. I think that's a little bit more of a waste of money.
I feel like I'm like, I feel like I want to like itch.
Yeah, it helps with circulation as well, so you're probably feeling a little bit of that circulation.
Probably.
So I'm going to put a little lipid drops on your eyes. Okay, a little bit of eyes. Very, very important. Yeah.
Because that's what I struggle with. Like, I'll have my hands on my face all day.
So you fidget. Yeah. My nickname was Fidget. I touch my hair a lot though, thankfully. Not necessarily my face. But I have people who come in and they complain about congestion, and then I just kind of watch them, and I start to yell at them every time they touch their face, and then I kind of, if you point it out to yourself or you kind of make it a point to notice it, then I think you can kind of correct that. But our hands are dirty, and then we touch our face, and it will clog our pores.
That's why I asked about like itching, because I was like, I know you're like in the middle of this, and it's like I don't want to like.
Yeah, I think girls might be a little bit better, especially girls that wear makeup, because we're a little bit more conscious. We don't want to rub our face or touch our face because we have makeup on, where men don't have that problem typically. So they can rub their face, touch their face, rest their hands on their face. That's when they get a little bit more. I'm going to put something called Lip Rebuild on your lips, because I just hydrated your whole face. I got to get your lips too.
Okay.
Put something called Growth Factor Serum on. A blend of lipids and plant stem cells. I wish I could bathe in this stuff. It's anti-aging, actually a nighttime serum, but I always apply it post-Hydrafacial to my patients. It just smells amazing and it makes your skin feel amazing.
Yeah, it smells really good.
And then I have something called RZO Smart Tone Sunscreen. So it goes on kind of of like a white color, and then it will automatically kind of turn your skin tone. It's like a BB cream. So it's got a little bit of a tint to it. Okay, it's pretty cool. It's an SPF 50, and the sunscreen that we carry here, the ZO, is pretty cool because I think there's only one other sunscreen in the country besides this one that protects against blue light. And blue light has been found to be more damaging than UVA and UVB light combined. And you might be thinking, well, what's blue light? Where can I find it? It's in our cell phones, it's in our iPads, it's in our computer screens, and it's in our fluorescent lights. So question is, should I wear sunscreen every day, even if I'm not going outside? And it's absolutely, because we all have phones, and they're all 6 inches away from our face most of the day. And it's causing hyperpigmentation, just like the sun, and wrinkles, and yeah. So this is actually one of the few sunscreens that can protect against that light. And actually that light penetrates down to the subcutaneous layer, which is the fat layer. So past the dermis and epidermis.
It doesn't feel as clogged, like, I don't know.
Cleared your sinuses out.
Oh wow, my nose definitely looks a lot better, for sure. And I feel like nice and moisturized. But I could
You
do
look
this good at
glowy.
home. Feels good, for sure. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're smiling. Looks like a keloid scar. Do you know what that is? Have you ever had surgery or cut yourself? Yeah? Does it bubble up, the scar? Yeah, you keloid.
What's that accident?
Okay, don't ever get a tattoo. Do you have a tattoo? Okay, don't ever get one.
There goes that.
It will bubble up. Have you ever seen someone with a tattoo and it looks like really raised and like bubbly?
Almost like a brand, right? Kind of.
It's because they keloid scar. So yours would look like that too if you did it. That's why if you pop your pimple and you got that bubble there, it's because if you went too hard. So you have to be careful with cuts, laser treatments, things like that. You always have to be upfront and let people know that you keloid, okay? Can you see this?
That was a big one.
Now the heavy duty suction part. Oh yeah, and you can see like the inside
Oh yeah.
and how it's like filling up.
You're grody. Your thing is going to be way worse than mine. Your bucket.
In your cheeks. You had a lot in your cheeks here. By your nose?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much did you get oily right there? Like just,
Sunglasses. Do you wear a lot of sunglasses?
or
regular glasses?
Sunglasses. That makes sense.
Yep, it sits right there and collects oil and sweat. And if you touch your face, guys normally touch their noses.
I have a question about creases and wrinkles. Alright, so how do you get a hard crease, a hard wrinkle?
By making the same face.
That's
So that's why they call them laugh lines, because because if you're a happy individual and you smile all the time and you get those lines around your mouth, which I think are good things. But then some people have something called RBF. We all know what that stands for.
Resting bitch face.
Yeah. And those cause those 11s, which I normally have, but I got my Botox, so I can't really make that face right now. But the 11s are those 2 lines right in between your eyebrows.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That whatever my thinking face looks like I'm really mad, so I would get those lines, and just repeatedly whenever you're making that kind of that face, you can get those lines. And hereditary, actually. So if you ever see someone with like deep, especially around the lips, like lip wrinkles, if you look at their parents, you can generally see like that same thing. Look at your nose.
Oh yeah, smooth.
I'm gonna turn on the light.
Silky smooth.
Smooth. Hey guys, you just got done watching us getting the Hydrafacial procedure. Let us know what you guys think in the comments down below.
If you guys are interested in getting any of their procedures done, whether it be surgical or non-surgical, you can go to www.drlentz.com. You can contact them at 386-252-8051. You can also go to their office as well. They're located at 1265 West Granada Boulevard. They're in suite number 3 in Ormond Beach, Florida. We really highly suggest you guys follow them on Facebook and Instagram just to see what they do regularly on a daily basis. You guys can just follow and check out their office and their staff, things like that, at Lentz Plastic Surgery. So we got our Hydrafacial done with Robyn Lafferty. She's one of the medical estheticians at their office. There's also Lesa Howell, who is also a medical esthetician at Lentz Plastic Surgery, and they are part of the Blue Water Medical Spa there at Lentz Plastic Surgery.
Our experience there, they were so friendly. I think we got asked for a better experience, and you know, Robyn was really nice.
Answered all of our questions from high and low, some of the simplest things that you wouldn't even think to ask. We got some really good answers. We learned a lot about our skin and a lot about skin overall, skin health, things like that.
Drop a like on this video and don't forget to comment.
Definitely follow Lentz Plastic Surgery and their staff on their Facebook and Instagram. And if you're strongly considering getting any of their procedures done, go check out their page.
For sure.
I am too real, I am one of one. Wake up, my chains are bright like the sun. My back will bust like a thunder gun. Spent 100 on my wrist for fun. They told me be patient, my time will come. So I add up to some my thumbs is numb. Yeah, I counted by myself, I trust no one. Everything is low key, that's rule number 1.